Hello friends, welcome back to another video. The angle is probably super weird because you're smushed onto my dash. I am headed to the bookstore. I actually shouldn't be spending any money on books because if you've been keeping up with our house vlogs, you know that we have to replace our HVAC, which won't be cheap, but I'm going to Nordstrom Rack and FedEx. Basically, I have some errands to run. There is a Barnes & Noble in the same shopping center. It just looks like fate, basically. If it's brand new and it's hardback, I'm not gonna pay like $25 or whatever. Let's go and see if we find anything. I have been so busy with house projects, I don't know what's out. Let's go and see what we find. I also need a planner, so that's also a thing. Alrighty friends, I am officially home, and I did buy some things, but I did not buy any books. I was very good. Basically everything that I was super interested in reading was still in hardback, and as I mentioned, I'm just not gonna spend $25, $26, $27. It's annoying because it's like, I really like supporting, hi buddy. I really like supporting authors, obviously, like I wanna be one day, and I would hope that people would buy my book in the bookstore so I could make royalties and, you know, but I just, yeah, with everything going on, buying the house and having to do repairs and stuff, it's not ideal right now. Okay, so I'm gonna show you the things that I did buy. Look at the cute little paper bags that they have. First thing was this little, don't make fun of me. Normally I don't buy stuff like this. A little keychain, it's Harry Potter themed, Hogwarts Express. They had another one that was the night bus that was a really pretty like burgundy color. A lanyard that I have keys on, like not my car keys, but like work keys. I just feel like it's, I don't know, it'll be like harder to lose them if I have like, there's basically nothing on it. So I want to jazz it up with something. The main thing that I got was a planner. It's not a planner. It's a journal that I'm going to use as a planner. I didn't like any of the planners that they had. I love beautiful journals. I've actually been really good because I haven't been going to bookstores. I've just been thrifting everything off like thrift books. I haven't had the temptation because I haven't been going to the bookstores. But I saw this one And I love that it's like kind of vintage looking. I like something like this that's more muted. It's from Denick, which I think I have bought from before, and it just has lined pages on the inside. It's 5.25 by 8.25. I forget if that's like A4 or A5. So anyway, I'll just write the days in, and then, you know, maybe put a line in the next one and a line in the next one. So I'll get it all kind of organized inside. But it's just so much prettier. It looks so much nicer to have something like this on your desk, and it's got a pin loop. These match. What are these? The like micron ones. These look kind of vintage. There you go, and it's a little bit fatter, so it's not gonna fall out. How cute. And I love the brown paper. I'm obsessed with, I just like that it looks old school, you know? There were a couple of books that are still, like I said, that are still out in hardback that I really want to read, but I want to know what you guys think if you've read them, and then let me know if it's actually worth buying them in hardback, and maybe I will. The main one was, so Raising Hare, that's one that I've briefly mentioned on here before because the book club that I'm a part of, a lot of people have read it and loved it. It's literally about a woman's reflections on life through the lens of raising this like abandoned little hare, like little rabbit. It's like a little bit of a memoir, but also like with nature, like nature vibes. Oh, well, the first one that I picked up was The Dream Hotel, but I'm actually listening to it on Spotify right now. I like it so far. I'm literally only like 2 or 3 chapters in because I was just listening to it on the way to Barnes & Noble, but I am liking it. It's one of those where it's kind of set in a near future where we have AI systems recording us and reporting on us, and everybody has, it's called a risk score, but it's basically kind of like a social credit score situation, kind of like what China does. AI basically tries to predict if you're going to commit a crime, and then they lock you up before you've committed the crime. So it's one of those very dystopian type books. I'm really interested in seeing how it goes. Hopefully I like it. I did see the new Sayaka Murata, Vanishing World. Again, it's on Spotify, so I just hate spending the money when I know that I can listen to it for free on Spotify because I get 15 hours of listening time or whatever per month. But if you haven't read her, if you've been sleeping on her, she's Japanese, I believe. She's a Japanese writer, and quite a few of her books have been translated into English, and they are so weird, but so good. I picked up a few like short story collections, but that hasn't necessarily been, I haven't found any really, really good ones. So if you have any good short story collections where not every single story has to be amazing, but if like the majority of them are, then let me know. One of Our Kind by Nicola Yoon. This is like her debut adult novel. Very curious about that one. It's about a Black utopia community called like Liberty. It's in California. It's being compared to The Stepford Wives, which I did love. So that makes me think maybe there's a twist in it. I don't know. It's very intriguing. I like the cover a lot. You guys let me know if you've read that one. Some sort of secret is revealed. It says like she discovers a terrible secret and it threatens to destroy her world in ways that she could never have imagined. It sounds really good. It sounds like it could be like a thriller maybe. I saw the new Olive E. Blake on the shelf. But the last one that I read by her, I was not obsessed with. And so I feel like I just don't need to spend the money. I read Alone with You in the Ether and was not as impressed as I was with the Atlas 6 trilogy. Was really actually annoyed at it. Like I could rant about it. So I didn't pick up that one. And then I did see the newest Grady Hendrix about the girls, Witchcraft for Wayward Girls, I think is what it's called. I'm gonna wait until October to read that one. So I'm gonna open up my journal and start setting up the pages. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.